So first question I've got for you, I'm actually going to read it verbatim. It's a little bit of a long one, so stick with me for a second.
Sure.
So the About Us page on Electric Literature's site contains this line: more access for readers and fairness for writers. Is that sort of like a call to arms? Is that a mantra that you guys are using?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we started Electric Literature as writers, and we're very concerned, first of all, about literary fiction kind of making the transition to the digital age, but also to make sure that systems exist which can ensure that writers remain paid. Right now we're going through this transformation in media, and one of the effects of it is that writers are working for free more and more. And recently you have a situation where the Huffington Post was sold for $315 million to AOL, and that site was built by writers who were writing for free. Mm-hmm. So one of the things that Electric Literature is trying to do is trying to use the efficiencies created by digital publishing to ensure that writers can still be paid. And that's one of our reasons for launching.
Okay. So I know that you guys only publish a handful of stories at a time, is that right?
Yes.
So what is the upside to that? It seems to be against what a lot of other people in online domains or digital domains are pursuing.
Well, I think you have an environment where there's so much information that everybody's kind of on overload. And in situations like that, people need curators, content providers that they trust to really give them the best stuff, because you don't have time to read everything. And as content proliferates, you have even less time. So Electric Literature serves as a curator where we choose 5 excellent stories, and people can count on that. And we often hear that it's the only literary magazine that people read cover to cover, because everything is good and everything is immediately grabbing. So it's I think more suited towards digital publishing, because they're immediately immersive. You get sucked into them instantly upon starting to read, and you can get through it in 20 minutes or 30 minutes, which is the amount of time that you might have when you're on the go, reading on a mobile device, etc.
So how is digital benefiting short story as a form?
Well, I think we're just beginning to see it. Short stories were huge. The Saturday Evening Post would put short stories on their covers, and that was one of the most popular magazines in America. And then we've had a massive drop-off in their popularity until the point where many magazines don't even feature them anymore. Esquire used to feature short stories in every issue. Right now it's down to Harper's, The New Yorker, and occasionally The Atlantic. Mm-hmm. So digital is a way for short stories to come back, and Electric Literature's success is one of the indications that that's going to happen. The Atlantic also now does publishing short stories to Kindle. Amazon just started its new Amazon Shorts, I think is what it's called, program.
Singles or something.
Singles,
like
Amazon
yeah,
Singles.
Yeah.
And so all of these, and The Atavist, which is a new nonfiction publishing for articles that are maybe 10,000 to 15,000 words. Mm-hmm. I think that this length is a great length for digital reading, and so I think it's going to come back and become more and more powerful, and I think we're just beginning to see that happen.
So the last question I have for you, I know you guys have been pretty liberal in your use of different platforms, Twitter, Facebook, virtually anything that's out there. Is there a type of platform that you wouldn't use?
No. The only platform we wouldn't use is something that somebody isn't reading on. If somebody wants to read Electric Literature in whatever way that they read, we want to be able to give it to them. So whether that's ordering a PDF off our website, which we do, or through our iPad, iPhone app, Electric Lit, that's fine too, Kindle, etc. We even publish a paperback edition that's print on demand. So we want to go where the readers are, and it's all about convenience, and it's all about reaching the readers, so that's what's most important to us. I think that apps are very powerful, and we are investing a lot in our apps, and so we're going to be looking for that as probably the main focus of Electric Literature going into the future. But we expect to give people Electric Literature on whatever platform that they prefer to read on for as long as we exist.
Great. Well, thank you very much for being with us.
Okay, thank you.